is Newswatch 12 midday.
The discovery of an abandoned motorcycle near Prospect has triggered a search effort for a man last seen more than 2,000 miles away. Kirk Jones was last seen in Texas on June 3rd. His family knew something was wrong when he didn't show up for a family gathering on June 4th. Then his motorcycle was found thousands of miles from home about 10 days later in Jackson County. Joining us this morning is his mother, Kelly Stancliffe, who desperately wants to find her son and also desperately needs your help to do so. Kelly, thank you for being with us this morning.
Thank you very much. I appreciate all the efforts y'all are making for me.
Absolutely. And obviously, nobody knows your son better than you. So I want to start out. Tell us something about Kirk. Tell us what your son is like, what maybe people might be able to see in him and recognize that would make him stand out in a crowd. What do you love about Kirk?
Kirk is, he's a computer nerd, okay? So he's very much into computers and gaming, and both computer gaming and tabletop gaming. He's a 6'3", very skinny, happy-go-lucky kind of guy. He's not very outdoorsy, so we're not really sure what he's doing up in Oregon at this point in the area that y'all are in. So we are looking around to see if y'all can help out. One of the things that we know about Kirk is that he is a huge fan of BattleBots, and he went to the entire taping of the 2019 series. So that's a draw for that area of the country for him.
And walk us through kind of, I guess, this process and when you as a mother recognized that something was wrong. When was the last time you saw Kirk, and what has kind of happened from there?
All right. The last time I saw Kirk was on May 30th. We went to a family dinner. It was the first time that the entire family had managed to get together at a restaurant since the COVID scares. So we had a good time. We all ate dinner. He acted normally. He was having fun, talking with everybody. After the dinner was over, we had taken him in our car, so we brought him back to our house, and he got on his motorcycle and went on home. We asked him at the time if he was going to come over next weekend for gaming like normal. He said, yeah, he'd be here. So that was the last time I spoke to him. On June 4th, we sent the text message, say, hey, do you want to come over Saturday or Sunday? And we did not hear back from him. By Sunday, we knew that something was wrong, because it's not unusual for him not to answer the first text, but he wasn't answering his phone. It was going straight to voicemail. So we called the police and got the missing persons set up to work. So that was the last information we've had. We did see him leaving on his motorcycle through the apartment video on the morning of June 3rd. That was the last time anybody's seen him.
Here's a closer look at Kirk Jones and the motorcycle that he was on at the time he was last seen. It is a 2017 black Yamaha. Kirk also has a custom-made helmet with a green octopus sign on it, which is pretty hard to miss. It is very distinct. He was last seen wearing a red t-shirt, black motorcycle jacket, and jeans. Kirk is pretty tall, but he's also lean. He's about 6'3" and 210 pounds. He was born and raised in San Antonio, so he'll have a little bit of Southern twang when he talks, which his mom said is something people may recognize. If you have seen him or think you may have come into contact with him, please call the Jackson County Sheriff's Office as soon as possible. Somebody knows something, and anything will help at this point. Please be sure to join us tonight for Newswatch 12 at 4, 5, and 6 as well. We'll hear more from Kelly, including what she's seen recently that has given her some hope about her son, and what family members are doing right now here in Oregon to try and find him and bring him home.